Hold on. Shout out to bassaddict91. Hey, I'm watching your video and I'm going to make a video, so let me mute it. You're talking about ghosts, and I'm not. Let's give an example of my Ford Explorer. I had a 99 Ford Explorer 2-door 5.0. Loved it. 5-speed, 2-door, man, all leather, everything. I went through and replaced every sensor on that car. Alright, I'm talking the head gasket went bad. Had to replace it. The heads went bad. Had those shaved, and they still went bad after getting shaved and everything. Had to replace a sensor that broke off inside the block. That was $300. Had to replace the transfer case. That was $600. Had to replace the rear end. That was almost $1,200. The transmission went out. That was $1,800 without the install. That was me and my buddy. I had a video, and that got deleted way back in the day before I got locked up. That was back when 4919 started. But anyway, my Explorer, I ended up wrecking it, and then I scrapped it. After all the parts, I had almost $6,000 into a $1,000 SUV, bro. So I understand. Then I bought a Ford Explorer 4-door with the 4.0. Repeat the process. But I had 2 Alpine Type S's, 10s, and a 12-inch Alpine, no, a 10-inch Alpine Type X, all dual 4 ohms on a 2600 watt logic amp. So once again, I had almost $10,000 in the audio, Polk Audio, everything, Polk Audio Pro amp. I'm talking Polk Audio, everything except for their subs. Their highs are good, their amps are awesome, but they don't power subs. And that, so I feel you on that. So my best advice is assume your situation, and if it's going to drain you, like, because I almost had $10,000 into a 01, I think I said it was. I'd have to look at the title. I still had it, but it ended up getting hit in the rear end by a guy on ice. What do you want me to say? I mean, we had a vacuum research dash. We had all the clusters. It was real nice. We were going to do a digital dash. It was all, I worked 2 jobs, Lucky Steakhouse and then Fricker's Wings. So I showed my nephew, we built it in his dad's garage. You know what I'm saying? He's not my brother, but his son is related to me by his aunt, brother-in-law, there we go. We built it all in this truck. We put brand new shocks, brand new struts, brand new it was a shock mounts. One of them was rotted, so it was like almost $600 to have a whole new shock mount replaced. And then the fucking sub-assembly went out. It was just one thing after another. But since my grandma helped me buy it, she asked me to help just keep it. Well, then I went and got locked up, get out after 6 months. Someone took my truck and hit a telephone pole. Then we did the whole front Ranger swap. We replaced the whole Ranger front. I'm talking tuck bumpers. I'm talking the hood. And then I ended up going to jail in my truck. So, it's on your situation. So, like, once again, I had $10,000 into a 99 Explorer and almost $8,000 into it. But the 5.0 was bad. I had it on 22-inch pyramids, and one that was like this. And then I switched them to the 18-inch bars that went like that. But then I put them back to the pyramids. I had them on, Series 55s or 58. They were 1.5-inch rubbers. I don't have many videos of it. I had more of the videos of the audio than I did of the truck, but it was all factory paint. Even I had the chrome side steps removed and painted black. I had the front and painted black. We smoked the tail lights. We had 3 layers of tint, 2 5%, and then I think 5% limo on top of that. You couldn't see it at night, but I had the halo LEDs. So, yes. But my most expensive system, sir, was 3 Addictive Audio V310s on a 3,500 watt crescendo. I had almost $1,200 in 3 amps, $400 for the custom box, and $500 for the amp. When they took my car to jail, whoever got that was a happy camper. I promise you that. They looked at it. It was wired at like 0.7 of an ohm. That amp, that 3,500 watt HD crescendo, I'm telling you, push those speakers with love. And if you wanted them slapped, just turn it up the bass a little bit more, and then it would slap the fuck out them speakers like it was a redheaded Jew child. Now I'm just struggling. I just want to let you know, you got this.